Right, we've decided to go on a campsite today. It's Monday. We've been wild camping since Thursday night actually. We were at the Verdun Ossuary before, and a gentleman come along and give us a piece of paper showing us a campsite, and I thought, well, we need a campsite anyway. Not to charge things up, we don't need that, we need a shower. We've been wiping ourselves down and you can only do so much, can't you? So anyway, we're at the village Gamlois, and it's a place called Marre, M-A-R-R-E. And I've spoken to the owner, or one of the lads here. I think he speaks English, the other one doesn't. It doesn't sound like he does anyway. And it's €10 a night. Well, that's not bad, that actually. That's including electric and showers and stuff like that. There's a restaurant also on this site. We may or may not go and pay to visit. We've looked at the menu and it looks interesting to say the least. When you're travelling around in a little camper van, you've got to think small. Now, I'm going to show you some stuff that I've had for years, and one thing I've just bought recently that suits the camper van better than anything else really, that we basically take. Well, these are our Elinnox chairs. Now, I've had these about 4 or 5 years now. When Elinnox was one of the very first companies that brought these type of chairs out. You can get them anywhere now, not B&Q, Go Outdoors and places like that. Now, these, when they first came out, were 80 quid each. There was nothing else on the market at the time, so we bought them because we do quite a bit of camping on the motorcycle, and I wanted something small and light that we could put up straight away. The only fault they had, though, which Elinnox didn't think about, was these feet here. They're just too small on soft ground. So a friend of mine, Andy Gray, gave me some straps like this, and he did it on his chair, and I've done it on these chairs now, so when it sits down it doesn't sink in anymore. Now, this little table, I've had this a few years now, called Seafloor. I think it cost about 20 odd quid initially. Very easy, very compact. Again, I bought it for the motorcycle, so I could pack everything away, make it small and use it there. So I've hardly used it, to be honest with you, but it's got a couple of cup holders, as you can see, and it's pretty sturdy. It's got the ribs inside there, you see them there, and that basically gives it support when you put something on it. Now, they do burn quite easy, so be careful. This bigger one, I didn't realise they made this side. This is like a Seafloor, but it's not. And I got this off going to a Campervan meetup, YouTube meetup a while ago, and a young lady there called Mandy pointed it out to me, and I thought, a good idea that. So I went on the internet, I think it was on Amazon, and this is about 20 odd quid, 25, 26 quid I think it were, maybe a bit more, maybe 30, 35 quid, I'm not quite sure. But so I got that one, that's a bigger one. We can actually sit round that, it's much easier than sit on that. But we'll use both at tables anyway, and they're compact enough. They take 2 minutes to put up and 2 minutes to put down, and they just slide in the back of the camper van. They're perfect for the camper, absolutely perfect. Now, who's not got one of these things? Everybody has them. I think at one time they first came out 30, 40 quid if I remember rightly, and now they're a tenner. But it's the first time we brought this out actually. You can get thinner models, but they're not cheap, and all it is because some of the stuff that Sharon cooks, like bacon and that, she's not that keen on doing it in the camper van, so if you've got a nice day we can cook outside and leave the smells outside. So it's very nice actually. It's only a few miles outside of Verdun. There's not many people on here actually. There's only us. We've noticed that when we've travelled over the continent before. If we've gone on a campsite, there's usually not many on. In Denmark there was quite a few on, but there was enough space for us because they put us in a car park then. But here, we found it in Germany as well. Maybe this wrong time of season. The right time of season for us, but the wrong time of season for campers on the continent. Don't know. Anyway, we'll have a look around the site in a minute and see what it can offer us. It's got these little charging stations here, and they are exactly the same socket as we use at home. It's even got a crazy golf course on it. Be great for the kids. Well, this restaurant, hotel and campsite is part of the logis network of hotels. Now, we stopped in these before. You can actually get a map of all the logis or however it's pronounced, of France, and it'll tell you how to find them and how much it costs. Quite good. We used them a few years ago on the motorbike when we were travelling around France and Germany and Belgium. Right, I think we found the showers and toilets at the back of the hotel itself.
A toilet. It's like a toilet. I call it.
Bloody hell. Need tall legs here. Oh, little latrines behind these as well, she has.
I know.
Oh dear.
Lock the door, don't we?
I think so. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, lock. Oh right. Oh, that's okay. We can lock the door. It's very basic. As you can see, the showers there, the toilets there, and the latrines there, and the a makeshift sink out of. Well, I think it's out of. Actually, out of. I don't know what it's out of. Actually, what do you think that's out of, Shaz?
Concrete.
Sandstone.
Concrete.
Yeah, concrete. Yeah. It's basic, but for €10, what do you need? Well, there's one toilet and one shower. Well, that's what we found anyway. There may be more because this campsite can take quite a few, I reckon. There's each one of these bollards has 4 connections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 20 campervans or motorhomes or caravans that can go on this side where we are. The other side, there's no electric. So 20 caravans, motorhomes. Well, probably at least 20, and if you can get on the back there, that over there, probably another 20, to be honest with you. Water's powerful. We have visitors. Think it's time for a brew. Sharon's run out of tea bags. She only drinks the Twinings, well, strange taste, them things anyway, but she only drinks them. So she thought she had a bag of ordinary tea bags. I thought she'd put up with that, so I made her a brew this morning with one. She said to me, have you been using a spoon in my cup for making coffee? I went, what do you mean? She says, you know you've got to wash the spoon out before you put it in my tea. I said, no, I've not used it. I said, use your own. And when she sipped it, she said, this tea's layer tastes like coffee. Then it dawned on us, these tea bags are from, I think it was France or Belgium, where we went last time. And I thought, I was in a supermarket and I thought, coffee tea bags. I've never heard of them before, so I thought I'd try some. They're quite nice actually, but that's what they are. Coffee tea bags, not tea bags. She's no tea now, so she'll have to drink beer then if that's the case. We're having meatballs tonight, boiled up like I take on my camping trips. Right, well, I'm parked up and we're not stealth camping tonight, so I decided to buy myself a couple of beers. One called Beardo. Beardo. Weirdo. It's an IPA, 6% proof. Now then. Got it from the local supermarché. See what it tastes like. Smells quite good actually. Oh, it's very chocolatey. Fruity, citrus zing. For serious beardos or birdos. Yeah, citrus. It tastes like chocolate really. Very nice whichever it is. Well, that beer I've been drinking, bought it in France. It's only made in Stockport in England. I don't know. I thought there was something to do with France, that. Good morning. Had a really nice sleep last night. Yeah, it was lovely. There's a few more camper vans turned up as well. Right, this place is all right actually. Well, I've not tried the hotels, but we've done a logis hotel before, and they're really good anyway. We would definitely recommend them. This campsite's really nice. It's kept clean. The lads are always working. There's two lads that tend to cut the grass and tidy up and make sure it's all right. Facilities, electric's fine. The little lights come on at night by about 9 o'clock, something like that. It gets dark, so you can see yourself around there. There's a restaurant, and I've just been in this morning to pay some money, and it's got a big log fire blazing away. It looks proper oldie worldy, which I do like. The toilet for the whole site is, well, on this the camper is only like one toilet with a shower and a latrine, all in sort of one. Very, very dated, but generally they work fine, no problem at all. There's not many people here, so you didn't have to queue up at all. Shower's nice and warm. Yeah, I'll give this site 7 out of 10, I reckon. If it upgrades its toilets and oh, it's got no facilities as far as I can see to empty your toilet really, as such as you know, for little camper vans like mine. I think there is a drop point for campervan for motorhomes, but no, we're not going to motorhome. But generally, I do like this place. The area's lovely. It's only 7 or 8 miles away from Verdun. If you want to nip to Verdun, it's got loads and loads of history, especially about the First World War. Really fascinating. Right, moving on to another place now. See you later.